Yo, what's good? Bro, I hate this stupid login stuff. It's super annoying. Select everything with crosswalks. Like, what? Thank God. Cool. Jerseys first. Alright, we have 2023 Gold Rush autographed football jerseys. Douglas is the Bucks, Scott is the Steelers and the Lions, Toby is the Broncos, Douglas is the Seahawks, Tyler is the Finns and Boys, KP is the Giants, Steve is the Colts, Kenneth is the Packers, Jeff is the Texans, Scott is the Bears, Ed is the Bengals, Tony is the Raiders, Tyler is the Falcons, Toby is the Vikings, Marginal is the Commanders, Heath is the Bills, Douglas is the Jags, Scott is the Saints, Tyler is the Chargers, Tony is the Ravens, Tony is the Pats, Jeff is the Browns, Toby is the Eagles, Cody is the Panthers, Douglas is the Cardinals, Jerry is the Jets, Jay is the Chiefs, Tyler is the Rams, Douglas is the Titans, and Cody has the Niners. Good luck, guys. We have jersey number 1. About a Ricky on the orange jersey. That's sick. So we got to the Finns and Tyler. There you go, Tyler. Nice Ricky. Beckett COA. Sick one there. Let's start it off. We have jersey number 2. Good luck, guys. Word. Got Hurst. I actually don't know who's this. Somebody Hurst. Before my time, probably. Is it Garrison Hurst? It's like the only Hurst I can think of. I don't even know who that is. Hurst 2049ers. It is Garrison Hurst. Cool. I don't even know how I pulled that. That was a crazy pull. Garrison Hurst. Beckett COA. Let's go out to the Niners and Cody. There you go, Cody. That's Garrison Hurst. Okay. And then we have a Billy Sims, the stat jersey. 78 Heisman. I think that is Detroit. I'm not sure though. Billy Sims. Yeah, the Lions. Like I said, it is the stat jersey, which is kind of cool. Let's go to Detroit and Scott. There you go, Scott. That's Billy Sims. Soccer. I actually do have some soccer. But no hobby. I don't think. It's all retail. Man, I would love to start ripping soccer. I don't have any soccer whales though. You're like the only soccer whale I have. Congrats on that, guys. Those were our 3 jerseys. Whoa. Cool. Let's go to Trinity basketball next. All right, we have 1 box of 2022 Leaf Trinity basketball, 5 auto cards per box in this. Mr. X has 0, Robert has 4, Jerry has 6, Steve has 1, Robert has 9, Toby has 8, Jesse has 5, Toby has 3, Steve has 2, and Jesse has 7. Good luck, guys. So we have a plate to start us off by Caleb Houston. The Cyan plate 101. Bro. Why is this such a pain? There we go. Let's go out to the 1 spot and Steve. Then we have a Johnny Juzang. 5 out of 30. That's Johnny Juzang auto. Let's go out to the 5 spot and Jesse. We have Kendall Brown, 1 out of 49. Let's go out to the 1 spot and Steve. We have 7 out of 49, Alex Fudge. Let's go out to the 7 spot and Jesse. And then on the back we have a 20 out of 40, Benedict Mathurin, RPA. There's Benny on the back. Trying to get a clear angle of that. There we go, 20 out of 40. And let's go out to the 0 spot and Mr. X. Nice one there. Congrats on that, guys. That was our Leaf Trinity basketball. All right, we have Allen and Ginter up next. Yay. Said nobody. All right, we have 3 boxes of 2023 Allen and Ginter. The 1/6 bounty is going to go up to $14.92. Jerry is the Angels, Ryan is the Stros, Eric is the A's, Jason is the Jays, Ben is the Braves, Chris is the Brewers, Richard is the Cardinals, Heath is the Cubs, Danielle is the D-backs and Dodgers, Chris is the Giants, Marjorie is the Guardians, Zach is the Mariners, Chris is the Marlins, Andrew is the Mets, Jason is the Nats, Jerry is the O's and Padres, Marjorie is the Phils, Robert is the Pirates, Murphy is the Rangers, Heath is the Rays, Jeff is the Reds, Jason is the Red Sox, Chris is the Rockies, Richard is the Royals, Danielle is the Tigers, Bill is the Twins, Chris is the White Sox, Danielle is the Yankees, and Anthony has all non-baseball. Good luck, guys. Tomorrow we're posting certified, more Chronicles baseball, probably more Origins. We have a Wander Franco box topper. Let's go out to the Rays and Heath. Yeah, I don't know what else. I'll figure it out. The price a lot out though. I'm skimming through all of this, and I will pull out all the rookies and short prints and all that jazz afterwards. We have a black border Justin Turner. Let's go to the Red Sox and Jason. Bunch of base. We have a Cedric Mullins game use patch. Let's go on to the O's and Jerry. I need more 75s. Give me a second. Yo, we just got the rest of these out against her. Gonna be base. Next pile. We have a Will Levis. Let's go out to the Titans or Titans, the all non-baseball spot in Anthony. I mean, technically Titans, but. We have Cody Allen relic. That's going out to the non-baseball and Anthony. Base. Base. These are short print. In action, Freddie Freeman. That's going out to the Dodgers and Danielle. Gunnar Henderson rookie. I think that's it definitely is the SP. Can you? Let's go on to the O's and Jerry. It's my favorite product of the year. We have an Oswald Pereza black border. Let's go on to the Yankees and Danielle. Yo, what's up, KP? Yeah, 2 more boxes. Only 30 more minutes for 2 boxes. Yeah, the jerseys went and the Trinity basketball went. This is going to be the hit. It's a Wade Boggs. Let's go on to the Rays. Game used. Heath with the Rays. box 1. Box 2. Let's go. What a judge. That's gone to the Yankees and Danielle. No, I mean, you can hit autos, but most of the time it's just a relic, which sucks. It's awful. We have Gavin Lux. Let's go on to the Dodgers and Danielle. I will never forgive Topps for making this product. We have a Scoot Henderson black border. That's going out to the non-baseball spot in Anthony. Wemby. We have Chris Fowler. Subject worn. Let's go out to the non-baseball spot and Anthony. I'm very glad that this was the last 3 boxes we had though. So no more of this for like 10 months, 8 months. About a Scott Rowland game use patch. Let's go on to the Phillies and Margin. I think Kenny Pickett's awful, dude. Like, absolutely awful. Yeah, I don't think he's very good at all. I do not think he's responsible for any of the wins that they have. Anthony Rizzo, black border. I mean, honestly, I don't think it matters who you start because I don't think there's much of a difference between Kenny Pickett and Mitch Trubisky. Like, I don't think that it really doesn't matter. Yankees, anyhow. I just don't think that he's the. I think they need to look elsewhere at quarterback, the draft or free agency. Yeah, I think all three quarterbacks are pretty bad. I don't hate Mitch Trubisky, but I don't think that he is. I think he could have been very good. I think at this point it's too late in his career to. I mean, he's what, 7 years in. It's too late to develop it now, you know. So, I mean, I think all three quarterbacks are pretty bad. I don't think that there's much of a difference between any of them. I mean, the Steelers are 6-3. They're winning games, but it's not because of the quarterback. But the upcoming, well, it depends on what pick they have. I mean, honestly, I think any of the quarterbacks are better than Pickett. We know what Kenny Pickett is. You know what you're gonna get with him. You can blame Matt Canada all you want. Matt Canada is garbage, but like Kenny Pickett is just not an NFL caliber quarterback. I think obviously Caleb Williams is better. I think I would start Michael Penix. I think Bo Nix. I think, who are some of the other quarterbacks? Why am I tripping? Shador's not coming out this year, but I would take Shador over him. Why am I tripping? Why can't I? I don't know, but I think I don't think that he's the option. I don't think you're going to get anywhere with him. George Kirby. Black border, it's gone to the Mariners. And Zach. We have a Brandon Nimmo with a pinstripe game used mem. Let's go to the Mets and Andrew. There you go, Andrew. Nice Nimmo. Box number 2. Last box. Good luck, guys. Top 4 teams in each conference. So I mean, NFC, I think is pretty clear cut. Soto, that's going to the Padres, and Jerry, I think NFC is pretty easily, in no particular order, San Fran, Dallas, Philly, and Detroit. I don't really think any other teams stand a chance. I think that those are the 4, like I said, like clear-cut best teams. AFC is a little trickier. I mean, obviously, Kansas City. After Kansas City, it's really blurry. Because, like, you want to say, like, the Bengals and Bills because of the quarterbacks, but, like, the Bills haven't been too hot this year, and the Bengals also haven't been too hot this year. I would have to put the Ravens in there, even though they just, like, lost in awful fashion to the Browns. I think that they're still a good team. CJ Abrams, let's go on to the Nats, and Jason. So I'd say Chiefs, Ravens. I think the Texans are good, but I don't know if I'm ready to put them, like, in the top 4 yet. because they have a rookie quarterback, and I mean, CJ Stroud is really good, but let's face it, rookie quarterbacks don't always have a lot of success in the playoffs. They tend not to have a lot of success in the playoffs. So, I'm not really ready to put them. It sounds like a stupid reason, but I also just don't think, like, when I look at, I mean, I know they just beat the Bengals, but when I look at, like, the Texans compared to, like, the Bengals and the Dolphins and the Bills, it's like 9 out of 10 times I'm taking the Dolphins, Bengals, and Bills. For now, I think the Texans have a great future ahead. So I say Chiefs, Ravens, probably Dolphins, even though I don't want to say them because I think that they're frauds so far. But I'd probably have to put them in there. How about an Adley rookie patch? Get player worn. Let's go on to the O's and Jerry. Yeah. So Chiefs, Ravens, Dolphins. And then I guess I'd have to go... I guess I have to go Bengals, right? I don't want to go Bills. Yeah, I guess I have to be Bengals. Yeah, the Bills are something else, man. I don't know. Who do I think wins? I think that the AFC will probably either be Kansas City or Baltimore in the series, in the Super Bowl. I think the NFC will either be San Fran or Dallas. I know, like, I'm going to get called a Philly hater and biased or whatever, but, like last year the Eagles were good. This year I'm just not impressed with them. Just not impressed with them. I mean, they're 8-1. They're winning, but we'll see what happens during this next stretch of games. Let's go on to the Nats and Jason, because if they can win 3 out of the 4, then they'll be legit, and they'll probably be the favorite to come out of the NFC, in my opinion. But if they start dropping games, like if they lose to the Chiefs and then the Niners and somehow lose to the Bills, and then the Cowboys is probably a loss, not because I think that Dallas is a far better team. I think that Dallas is a better team, not record-wise, obviously, but they usually split, so it makes sense. They won in Philly, we win in Dallas. So, if they lose like 3 out of the next 4 games, which, I mean, let's face it, it's possible. They play good teams. I think that Kansas City beats them. Andy Reid is like 31-4. It's either 27-4 or 31-4 off of bye weeks in his career. He's a very good coach off of the bye weeks. His teams win. I think that if the Niners can continue to play football like they played this past week and not the weeks prior, I think that the Niners whoop them. The Niners are a really good team. Javi Baez, let's go on to the Tigers, and Danielle. The Bills are an unknown. If you get the Bills that showed up tonight against Denver, then the Eagles are going to smoke the Bills. Yeah. If you get a good Bills team to show up, like when they played Miami, then that's going to be a good game, and the Eagles might lose that game. We have Waters. Let's go out to the non-baseball and Anthony. And then, like I said with the Cowboys, I mean, I actually think the Cowboys and the Eagles are pretty evenly matched up. I think that the Cowboys are better, but I don't think that it's by a lot. But I think that they just match up well. So, they lose 3 out of the next 4, then we're having a little bit of a different conversation. It's like, will they even win the division? Who knows? So, I've been saying for 5 weeks, I think now, I think and hope that it's going to be Baltimore against Dallas. I I honestly have no clue who would win that game because I don't want to be biased. I know that the Niners completely own us, but I don't even know it's possible for like a team to win like 10 times in a row. Not Andre, not game use. Let's go on to the non-baseball and Anthony. Well, I guess it is because the Broncos got their first win against the Chiefs like a few weeks ago since like 2014. But I don't know. I think that the Cowboys are a very emotionally driven team, more so than I would say any other team in the league. And so you can always tell if the Cowboys are going to lose a game by the first drive. By like the first 10 minutes of the game, you can tell if they're going to lose or not. If they come out, go 3 and out on offense, and then the defense lets up a touchdown, like they're losing because they're just so emotionally driven. If they come out and score first drive touchdown and the defense gets a stop, there's probably a pretty good chance that they're going to win. What do I think about Martavis Bryant? I mean, I'm not like over here expecting him to be 2012. Did I get that right? 2012 2012 Calvin Johnson. But I like his combination of size and speed. Pause. I think that he could be maybe some help in the red zone. Kind of like Julio is to the Eagles. Not anything crazy. It's not like a game changer at this point in his career, but who the Eagles play? The Dolphins, where Julio had that red zone touchdown catch. So I think that he'll not right away. I think that he'll eventually earn some snaps on the field, but nothing crazy. Yeah, maybe Minnesota. I don't know. Dobbs kind of showed. Not that I think Dobbs is bad or anything, but the second half, his backup was kind of showing. The first half he played phenomenal. The second half it was not so great. Finally, got an auto. We have Chambers. Ari Chambers. Let's go on to the non-baseball and Anthony. Non-baseball 8 this break. Last pack. Cool. Congrats on that, guys. Those are 3-box Allen Ginter baseball. Thank God. I hate that stuff so much. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn on Cincy, man. I don't know. Cincy showed us before that they're a good team. But they're just so up and down this year, man. It's so hard to, be sold on them. I like San Fran, too. I think San Fran's a really good team. They're, They're a super solid team, man. They have their only weakness is their offensive line. That's serious, and their cornerbacks are weak too. Their secondary. Well, just their corners because their safeties are good. They've the dude's name who I can't pronounce, the Talfanoa Hofanaga or something like that. But their cornerbacks are kind of weak. They have Charvarius Ward, who I actually love. Before he became a starting corner, I played Madden with him and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Shout out him for that, because he was on the Cowboys practice squad, and I followed him, and I forget how we even got talking about Madden, but we did somehow, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, Purdy getting hurt. Yeah, I mean, after Purdy is Darnold, right? Darnold's not good at all. But yeah, the Niners are a really good team. They have very little weaknesses. But yeah, I would very much like it to be Dallas, so we could beat the second round playoff allegations, you know? Finally get past the second round, man. Please. I would love a Dallas Philly NFC Championship game. That would be really cool. But yeah, that was all we have for tonight, guys. Thank you guys for the fills. We appreciate the love and the support. And dude, I think I would get killed. I think I would get killed. I don't even know if I would go. I think I'd be better off flying down and spending the extra money and flying down to Dallas. I actually think, especially if the Cowboys won. If I showed up to Philly, to the Link, in a Cowboys jersey, and the Cowboys won the NFC Championship game to go to the Super Bowl, I don't think I would leave there alive. Philly is insane, dude. They're ridiculous. They're brutal. But yeah, that was all we have for tonight, guys. Thank you guys for loving the support. Colt, thank you for making it not so boring. Yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow.